So this started out as I think about it. Let me think here. I think it was about a 2¼ inch piece of wood long. And what you have to do with these sea urchins, you have to actually make the hole in the top and the bottom round so that you can put something in the top, right? So I put a plug in the top of mine, and then the base is actually looks like the base of a mushroom, right? So the first thing you have to do is actually make something that you can use to um, make the hole round, and that's to me is a sanding jig. So this is, the sanding jig that I'm making first. Let me get this off of here. And, and what I'm going to be doing, I've actually got these made, of course, already. But what I'm going to be making is something that looks like this. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is taking the the uh, the sea urchin and actually having it spin on the lathe, and the sandpaper will actually sand the inside of this. You have to be very careful when you do it so that you don't break the shell, which I've done several of already too. But anyway, so pretty easy to let me get my safety gear on. I'm going to use a roughing gouge to cut this into a into the right shape. Not really critical, really, the size that this is. Oh, that was no good. But it has to be long enough so that you can actually stick the sea urchin into the onto the sanding jig. Usually I use a skew then to just to turn this off when I'm moving this around, shouldn't I? That's a safe thing to do. Just to get it flat, right? All right. So then the next thing you need to do is to put a piece of sandpaper on here, right? And what you do is you measure the from the tip to wherever you want, how long you want the sandpaper to go, that back on the cone shape here. Got this all straightened out here. And take a piece of like 180 grit sandpaper, draw a circle, which of course I dropped it. And you cut out a piece of sandpaper like this. It's going to be fitting on the cone shape there. I thought this was pretty cool what Theo showed how to do. Actually, you just cut this. So how are you going to get a piece of paper that fits on that cone properly? Well, you put it like that and spin it around. And then you mark where the two pieces meet, which is right there. Pencil here.
thing for those sea urchins right now.
Say again? I'm sorry?
No, you're fine, Ron. You're fine,
Oh,
Ron. It's just not Mike.
okay. Anyway, and then this would be the piece that you glue onto this. Now what I use is a spray adhesive like this. You just spray it on the back of the sandpaper, stick it on, put some tape or rubber bands around to hold it in place for however long it takes this stuff to set up, which is a little while. So I'm not going to actually do that today. But that's basically how you get the sandpaper on the sanding jig. Let me take this one off and put the other one on.